Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spreads it out wide. He's found space here. Makalele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Neymar making good progress.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Vallejo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Raul Moro.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Danny Olmo. Oh, important interception.
Sota are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just the keeper in his way. Chance, surely! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Suso, it's run loose here. Good ball, good take. Oh, super. And a chance! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul Moro. Shifted it to the flank. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running. It's a promising position. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! That's destined for the flank. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Suso. And this is Suso, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Chouameni. And this is Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Oh, well played, well played. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nice control. Messi. And he whips it in. Vallejo is there, and he can get that clear. Over to the right flank. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. He's dealt with that really well. Vallejo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's a throw-in. Dani Olmo, and the shot! And he's stuck it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Tries one from range. Smashing save, really good save that.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's made its way to him. And he'll shoot here! And it's been taken short. He's free, he has got space. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Probing pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Makalele. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Amrabat. He's having a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Raul Moro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
Great chance! And he's found the net! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And that is a little undercooked. Kubo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Romeu. And there's the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oriol Romeu certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Strong running down that left flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a... And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dawdler. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shot could be on. Oh, this is a great position. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries to pass it through. Now can surely! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Sota are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little...
Oh, he's on his own! Alvarez! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the end! A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So straight into the action.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And he's forced to go back. Senesi. Now Romero. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for options for movement. Distributed tidily. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass. Paredes. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Can he spark a counter here? Paredes. Martinez. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. He's Martinez! They want to be quick to recover this. That's very neat. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread out to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he welcomes it in. Space for him to turn and look. And he's there to clear it. McAllister is fouled. Almada. And it's McAllister. And he skips past his man. Rooney finding himself in space.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful countering.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Nicely aimed pass. Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Ibrahimovic. He's got plenty of space out wide. Getting off there! Oh, he's happened? Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, we're on the way.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now.
Goes for a shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Philip Lahm, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Into the channel.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always goal side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Good chance here! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.